Speaking of K Dot, his last album, which was the double album, Mr. Was it Mr. Morale and the
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
And the Big Steppers.
Yeah.
Kendrick talked about an array of personal issues that not only affected him coming up, but also issues that have a tendency to affect our community as well.
Right.
So with that being said, what do you believe the biggest issue is in our community right now? And how do you believe that the music that's pushed to us from the mainstream media plays a part in it?
Well, first, I think the biggest issue is everybody wants to be right and nobody wants to understand. And I think that's a huge issue in the Black community because we've given each other so much leeway in regards to say what we want. In particular, on the women's side, you know, women have been able to say whatever the hell they want about men. But now when we get some podcasts, you know, some mics, some equipment, now it's a problem. Right, but this
you talk about in the barbershop, but not on YouTube, you know what I mean?
So I think that's the biggest issue. People want to be right instead of listening and listening to the truth about certain things, and that's where I kind of come in. But that would be the first thing. And then your second question was?
The second question was how do you believe that the music that's being pushed to the consumer from the mainstream media plays a part in that?
Okay, so starting with the men's side in hip hop, I think it does somewhat promote a toxic relationship culture in regards to how you're supposed to treat a woman, right? Okay. Because I think most of our interactions are what we hear in mainstream media is how to describe a woman who's not good. And we can point out, you could ask a guy, well, how you feel about women, and he'll have a whole thesaurus on the things that he doesn't like about the type of woman that he would desire to date. But then when you ask him what things are good about women, and the main thing that he goes to is vagina, right? And that's the only thing. And we have to get past that as men, right?
Facts.
I mean, we all love a little piece here and there, but I'm just saying, you got to find something else that is valuable to you that comes in the form of a woman.
Right.
Now, on the women's side, they're still promoting that narrative of, I don't need a man. And that's something that has been echoed in the Black community for years. And I don't know why our women don't want to break that. And they think that struggling to make it work is the norm. And it's actually not. And we have to break that some way. And that starts with having level-setted conversations based off facts, data, and statistics, and then moving forward. And if you decide this is not enough, I want something different, then cool, you go and do what you need to do. But as of now, we're going to start going by the rule of 10. It's going to be 3 people are for, 3 people are against, 4 people are undecided. I want to talk to the 4 people that are undecided.
Could you say that again for the people in the back? Could you break that down for the people in the back?
The rule of 10. So basically, it's just you have 3 people that are always going to be for. If I give you this data, you understand it, I'm rocking with you. 3 people are against. They're toxic. No matter what you say, they're not going to believe it. I'm not talking to you. Stay away. 4 people are on the fence. They're undecided. I can give you information. I can talk to you. We can have a normal conversation. Now, after that conversation, if you still feel the way that you want to go for the people who are against, bye. And then if you are for, I'm going to continue rocking with you, and we're going to build with you. And my goal is hopefully to get the majority of those 4 over to the people who are for. And then we can move forward as a community, because everybody can't be saved. And we have to come to grips with that. Every woman is not going to get married. Every man is not going to be a millionaire. And y'all going to have to accept that and move on.
Take notes, folks.
Take notes.